Hey there, it's Eric Evenstad with BootstrapBizGrowth.com, and in this video I want to talk about 4 things that you can do to really improve your productivity and help you get those really hard, challenging tasks done throughout the day. And the reason I want to talk about this is because I know as an entrepreneur myself, and one that works from home specifically, that I sometimes struggle with staying focused and getting those hard, important tasks done in my business. And, it's really great when you do have a boss because they'll come and they'll hold you accountable, right? But when you're your own boss, you have to be the one that's disciplined and you have to hold yourself accountable to get those challenging tasks done throughout the day. And so that's why I've come up with these 4 different things that you can do to improve your productivity and get those tasks done. It's because I've tested a lot of things, and these 4 seem to help me the most. And so the first one that I want to talk about is called the Pomodoro Technique. And this is a technique where you work for 25 minutes, you set a timer, you work for 25 minutes straight with 0 distractions. You don't check Facebook, you don't check any other websites, you just focus on one task. You pick one task and you focus on that. Once that timer is up, you take a short 5-minute break, you get up, you move around, you stretch, you get a glass of water, whatever you need to do, and then you start another 25-minute stretch. And so you do 4 of these. Once you do 4, you take a longer break. So that could be 10 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever works for you. And then after that longer break, you go back and you start over. And so this really has helped me get big tasks done over the years. And I want to pull up my screen really quickly and show you a really cool tool that I use. It is tomato/timer.com. Go to that, and they have a built-in Pomodoro timer, right? So 25 minutes, that's your work period. So you're going to hit start. You're going to work for that stretch of time. At the end of the timer, it's going to beep, and it's going to start the short break. And so once the short break starts, you have that 5 minutes to move around, take a little quick break, and then it goes back to the Pomodoro. So you go back to the 25-minute work stretch. And then again, 4 of these, and you'll take your longer break. So by default, they have their long break set at 10, short break set for 5 minutes, Pomodoro at 25 minutes. I recommend that you kind of play around with this and try some different lengths of time. So you can come into settings here, and you can change the amount of time right here. I just find that I can really stay focused for about 45 minutes. 25 minutes, sometimes I feel like I'm in the middle of something, I'm really in a groove, and I don't want to stop working. And so that's why I'll typically set the work time for 45 minutes, and that's just my own personal preference. And I can just do that by typing that in. And then when I work for that long, I need about a 15-minute break. So that allows me to really get up, maybe go outside, move around, stretch, and really feel like I'm kind of stepping away for a little bit and regrouping. And then for the long break, I'll typically do about 30 minutes, and that'll give me enough time to kind of get outside, walk around the block, do something else for a minute and kind of clear my head. And so those are the timer settings that I really like. But again, I really encourage you to set your own and try some different lengths of time and see what works best for you. And so the second tip that I really like is I like to put on headphones and I like to listen to music. And specifically, I like to listen to binaural beats, which is a type of music where they're engineered beats. And so they are built to help you improve your focus, your productivity, and there's different types for different types of work. And so I found this really cool graphic here. This is at binauralbeatsmeditation.com. It's a nice website. You should check it out if you're at all interested in this. Where's this graphic? So here's this graphic. These are the different types of beats that they have. So there's delta, theta, alpha, beta, and gamma. Right? So when you're working, you probably want to be in probably alpha or beta or gamma. And so these are the big ones for working and staying focused. So you can see alpha, that's best for relaxed focus, stress reduction, positive thinking, accelerated learning, and flow states. And then beta is great for focused attention, high level cognition, analytical thinking, problem solving. That's obviously going to be a really great one for most people. And then gamma would be high level information processing, cognitive enhancement, memory recall, peak awareness. And then they also have these ones that are more for relaxation and meditation. So that can be really great outside of work when you're trying to end the day and just kind of relax. And so I would recommend checking out this site. They have some great beats on there that you can plug into. Or, Spotify and YouTube, they just have tons of these binaural beats. And you can just search by alpha or beta or gamma and figure out which one works best for you. They're not going to be distracting. They're just going to help you get focused. And so this brings me to my third tip for increased productivity, and that is to put your phone on airplane mode. And so, this is pretty simple, but a lot of us forget to do it. When you're doing those 25-minute stretches of work period, or for me, that 45-minute stretch of work, my phone has to be on airplane mode. If I get a phone call or if my phone even vibrates for a text, I just can't help myself. I have to pick it up and look at it. Even if I don't answer the phone, I look at it, and then maybe I get alerted to an email notification. And then I just go down this path where I'm just checking different things, and I'm getting unfocused. I'm getting off track of what I should be doing. And so the first thing I do before I start a timer to start working is put my phone on airplane mode. Then there's no vibrations, there's nothing coming in. And then very similarly is the fourth tip is I just make sure that there's 0 notifications on my computer. Because for me, I do all my work on the computer, and Gmail has this really annoying thing where they put a little blue dot on the tab when you have a new email that comes in, and you can't get that to turn off. And so what I do is I just close out of all the Gmail. I close out of anything that's going to pop up and alert me and get me unfocused and get me off of what I'm trying to complete. So I find that if I do these 4 things, I can really get some really hard and challenging tasks done. And it's made a huge difference for me over the years. And I think it's really going to help you stay focused and help you get those big tasks done that are probably those things that you really need to do that are going to help grow your business. And so I recommend that you give them a shot. So I'm going to link to the Tomato Timer Pomodoro Technique website with that timer. And then I'll also link to the Binaural Beats website that I told you about. And then remember, just Google for those. Do YouTube, Spotify, and you can find some great ones there too. I hope this helps you. I hope this helps you stay focused. If it does, let me know. Leave a little comment. Let me know how it went in the comment field down below. Give us a thumbs up and share this if you don't mind. We would really appreciate you helping us share our message and help your fellow entrepreneurs grow their businesses as well. That's the ultimate goal of Bootstrap Biz Growth, is to help you grow your business on a budget and give you techniques to be better and build a better business. And that's it for this video. Again, I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you next time.